In today's age of information explosion, learning is no longer confined to textbooks or classrooms. Almost any knowledge in the world is at our fingertips. However, in the face of complex and diverse knowledge, how can we learn efficiently and quickly master new skills? Elon Musk, with his bold innovations and exceptional achievements across various fields, shows us a brand new learning path that is not just a method but a way of thinking. Once you grasp it, learning anything becomes within reach. This video will introduce you to Elon Musk's 10 effective methods for quickly learning and mastering new knowledge. Quote 1. Start with problems. Learn 2. Solve real issues. Insight. Musk emphasizes that you shouldn't start learning with tools or concepts, but rather begin with a specific, real-world problem. For example, if you want to learn programming, don't start with syntax rules or data structures. Instead, find a problem you want to solve and develop a simple application. In this process, you will gradually understand and utilize programming languages, algorithms, and other related tools. This problem-oriented approach to learning makes the application of tools and knowledge more natural and meaningful, avoiding tedious conceptual learning and making it easier to understand and remember what you've learned. Quote 2. Embrace self-learning and make good use of internet resources. Insight. Today, almost all knowledge is freely available online, so you don't need to rely on traditional educational institutions to learn. Reading books, watching videos, participating in online courses, and interacting with experts are all effective self-learning methods. You can create a self-learning plan, leveraging high-quality online resources like Coursera, edX, and YouTube to learn as needed. This flexible learning method allows you to study any knowledge at your own pace and according to your interests, avoiding the rigid course frameworks of traditional education. Quote 3. Learn across disciplines and build knowledge connections. Insight. Integrating knowledge from different disciplines can help you find new perspectives within a field and generate innovative ideas. Musk's knowledge in fields like physics, engineering, economics, and design has helped him create companies like Tesla and SpaceX. This interdisciplinary approach not only broadens your thinking, but also provides you with a richer set of tools and ways of thinking, enabling you to find applicable solutions in different contexts. Quote 4. Iterate quickly and value feedback. Insight. Rapid iteration and feedback are key to continuously improving learning outcomes. Musk emphasizes rapid prototyping in product development and innovation, using quick testing and feedback loops to optimize products. Similarly, this method can be applied to learning. For instance, when learning to write, you can start by writing short stories or articles, allowing you to receive feedback quickly and adjust your writing style based on that feedback. Quote 5. Build your own knowledge system. Insight. When learning anything, it's essential not to be confined to isolated knowledge points, but to construct a systematic knowledge framework. Musk often builds his profound understanding of things from first principles. You can use mind maps, note-taking software, or other tools to organize your learning content, ensuring that each knowledge point connects to a larger framework. Establishing a knowledge system not only helps you remember better, but also allows you to quickly find suitable solutions when faced with complex problems through existing frameworks. Quote 6. Make learning fun and interactive, like playing a game. Insight. Learning should not be a dull task. It should be filled with challenges, interactivity, and enjoyment, much like video games. When learning becomes fun, you will be naturally inclined to engage in it. For instance, when learning physics, you can conduct experiments to validate theories rather than relying solely on textbooks and formulas. This approach not only sparks learners' interest but also reinforces what is learned through continuous practice and feedback, forming deep memories and understanding. Quote 7. Imitate and practice. Learn by doing. Insight. Learning is not a passive process. It needs to be tested and reinforced through practice. Musk emphasizes starting from real problems, where active participation and hands-on practice are crucial. For example, when learning programming, you should write code and build actual projects to reinforce what you've learned, rather than just reading books. By mimicking experts and engaging in hands-on practice, you can quickly master skills and find real solutions to practical problems. Quote 8. Set short-term goals to maintain motivation. Insight. Long-term goals may seem distant, but setting short-term goals can make the learning process more manageable and fulfilling. Musk breaks down complex objectives like the Mars colonization plan into a series of achievable tasks, gradually bringing seemingly unattainable goals closer to reality. For example, if you want to learn a new language, don't expect to speak fluently right away. Instead, start by aiming to learn basic daily conversations or 1,000 high-frequency vocabulary words. These short-term goals will provide a sense of accomplishment throughout your learning journey, maintaining your motivation and preventing feelings of frustration due to overly ambitious goals. Quote 9. Start from first principles to deeply understand knowledge. Insight. First principles thinking is a way of approaching problems by starting from the most fundamental, irreducible principles rather than relying on analogies or traditional experience. This approach can help you break free from fixed thinking patterns and gain a deeper understanding of the essence of things. For instance, when studying economics, don't simply accept textbook definitions. Instead, think about the fundamental driving forces behind economic systems. This root cause thinking will yield deeper insights. By adopting this method, you won't just skim the surface of knowledge, but will understand the principles and logic behind it, forming a solid knowledge system. Quote 10. Understanding the why is key. Give learning meaning. Insight. Learners must understand why they are learning a particular piece of knowledge. This not only helps the brain discern the importance of the information, but also stimulates intrinsic motivation to learn. For example, when studying mathematics, understanding its applications in real-world problems, such as in finance and engineering, rather than just aiming to pass exams. By understanding why, you will be more motivated to learn, and your brain will be more willing to retain this information because it holds practical significance for you. Summary. To quickly learn and master any knowledge, the key lies in starting with real problems, making good use of modern self-learning resources, learning interactively and engagingly, and approaching knowledge from the most fundamental principles for deeper understanding. Additionally, understanding the significance of learning and clarifying why you learn will help maintain long-term motivation. These methods not only apply to specific learning needs, but also aid in quickly adapting and succeeding in any complex environment.